Shots fired! Landon Mcbroom shades Shyla. Shyla fires back. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. The issues between Landon and Shyla have lasted for a while and have caused quite a stir on social media. For most couples, settling their issues outside social media is a norm, but guess this doesn't apply to couples that have a lot of followers on social media. From the restraining order to physical and emotional abuse, the drama between Landon and Shyla doesn't look like it will end anytime soon. Well, recently both Landon and Shyla seem to have been throwing shade at themselves via Instagram. What did they have to say to each other and what exactly has been going on between the pair? Well, we'll go into the details shortly, but before we do, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Let's get into it. After it became clear that the YouTube couple was ending their 5-year relationship, different truths were revealed. First, Shyla revealed to the public how her ex-boyfriend physically and emotionally abused her. She went as far as getting a restraining order to protect herself and her daughter. According to Shyla, Landon attempted to kidnap their daughter, Solene. She had to go as far as involving the police so she could get her child back and also get a restraining order. According to court documents released by Sportskeeda, Landon took their daughter from her bed in the middle of the night. He gave the child to his employee, Joseph. Joseph, however, acted on his instructions and carried her away. Landon was finally given a restraining order that instructed him to stay 100 feet away from Shyla and their daughter. In September, Shyla went ahead and released a video explaining everything that happened before they went their separate ways in June. She talked about how Landon would hit her and also abuse her emotionally. She even narrated how he tried to kidnap his daughter. When talking about the alleged kidnapping, Shyla said, "I called 911 and I said they're kidnapping my baby, like please help me." The dispatcher then told me that if there was no custody agreement or emergency protection on the child, the police, couldn't come. According to the documents, Landon had shoved Shyla, causing visible injury to her finger. The influencer also claimed that Landon had a history of abusing her before that incident, but Landon continues to claim the allegations are false. She wrote in her story, "I've been beaten, I've been abused, I've had 3 attempted kidnappings on my child. If you love someone, you do not put yourself in the position to lose them. I will always do what's best for my child every single time." On her Instagram, Shyla justified seeking a restraining order following the alleged abuse, which according to the court documents, came after arguing over financial issues. In her video, she further revealed what transpired in their meeting. Shyla talks about the time when she and her mum got together with Landon and his mother, Nicole Mcbroom, to talk about splitting their finances as they were breaking up. Shyla describes that Landon was sitting, leaning back on a chair with his legs up and arms folded to his front. The mother of one says he kept smiling at her like he knew all of this was going to happen. "He's smiling, looking at me like knowing that they had just completely fooled me," Shyla explained. The model also revealed to us that she was making more money than Landon. She, however, let us know that she has been paying for almost everything during their relationship. She further claimed that Landon had contributed almost nothing at all towards running their family, business, or taking care of their daughter, Solene. Shyla also tells us about Landon's mum's involvement in their finances. The model, however, accused Landon's mother of taking control of her bank accounts and finances. Shyla also accused Landon, his mother Nicole, and the social media star's friend Joe of trying to take away her baby daughter's soul. Shyla felt it was a well-mapped-out plan they all tried to use to play a fast one on her. She claimed she had to act as fast as possible to get her daughter back and get Landon out of their lives for good. With whatever means possible, she was willing to get out of what she claimed was a toxic and unhealthy relationship. In an attempt to clap back, Landon posted his video exactly a month after Shyla's video. On October the 6th, he uploaded the video with the title, "The Real Truth." It feels like Landon just wanted to tell his side of the story and make sure his fans hear him out. In his video, he claimed that Shyla lied about her allegations and he never tried to kidnap his daughter. He also talks about the restraining order and how things have been between them. Landon went as far as talking about their final meeting, claiming he had receipts in case Shyla decided to lie. "During this meeting, I did not have any restraining order at all. This is also the last time that she and I ever spoke," Landon said. Not only that, this is less than a week, days after we supposedly kidnapped Solene. May 15th is when the kidnapping happened between Joseph and me and Solene. May the 21st, literally less than a week later, is when we had this meeting in our home. Landon also claimed that there was a video of their final meeting and thanked his friend Joseph for recording it. He continued, "Thankfully at this time, the only reason we had this footage was that Joseph was scared and was filming to protect himself. Mind you, this is days after he had been alleged as a kidnapper. In the end, Landon warned Shyla not to respond to the video. He threatened to release more footage from the meeting, claiming that it would make her look bad in the eyes of the public. "I didn't show the worst parts of the meeting footage," Landon said. "The reason why I'm not going to show you guys the rest of this meeting footage is that what you are going to see that she did and said, you are never going to be able to forgive her forever." He continued, "If she responds to this video with more lies, more playing the victim, I will have no choice but to show you guys the footage." With the threat and all from Landon, we all expected that Shyla was going to throw shade at him. Instead, she came out plain and responded to his video. It feels like she just wanted to move on and forget everything that happened in the past. She posted a picture of her and her daughter on Instagram with a long and powerful caption that read, "As mothers, as sisters, as daughters, as nieces, as aunts, please look out for one another. Love one another. We are all sisters in spirit. You are watching my testimony live. You've all watched me hit rock bottom. You've all nourished my soul and uplifted my heart. Now you all get to see me blossom." She continued by dropping her last message, which read, "My last message. Please learn from me. Please spend years getting to know yourself, reading books, experimenting, exploring, and traveling. Don't limit yourself. Get therapy. Every single person can benefit from therapy, especially if you come from a broken home like mine. Learn about all those broken pieces so no person can dig those wounds deeper. Women are the most loyal creatures on earth. Know them, love them, and trust them. No man can compete with a woman's loyalty. Lastly, learn what a healthy relationship should look like. Know what is and what's not okay. Have boundaries up front, not as you go, and I beg you, leave at the first red flag, please. Protect your heart. You only got one." For Shyla, this seems to be her form of closure on their relationship drama. Even though the issue between her, Landon, Joe, and Landon's mum has dragged on for quite a while, Shyla is finally ready to forge ahead with her life. Matters revealed about the relationship have served as an eye-opener to fans. Well, we all thought Shyla's post would serve as the end to the brawl between the former lovers. To our utmost surprise, Landon took to his Instagram story to shade Shyla. While some of his fans claim that was not his intention, others claim whatever response he gives this period has to be to spite his daughter's mother. Speaking of Landon trying to shade Shyla, he took to his Instagram story and made a post telling his fans to ask him questions. Fans responded to his post asking him several questions, which he tried to answer all of them. A particular fan replied to his story asking him, "What's your favorite type of girl? Just curious." Landon replied by saying, "A girl who doesn't care about clout, lol." Even though we don't know what he meant by his reply, this is shading Shyla. For Shyla, she has moved on from this situation. I guess Landon just wants to start up another fuss. We might not know what his real intentions are though, but a lot of fans feel it's high time they stop the social media drama. After this point, I guess he read through Shyla's long post talking about women's loyalty, red flags, and all. He, however, went to his Instagram story and asked his fans what a relationship red flag is to them. A lot of his fans and even Shyla's fans have sent in so many replies. A particular fan commented saying, "If his last name is McBroom, then that's my red flag." Wow! You can imagine what this means. Even though we've heard from both sides, we still can't figure out the real truth. With different receipts and all, it's just quite unfortunate that we can't exactly tell who is lying and who is telling the truth. Well, a lot of fans do not know what exactly to expect again from the pair, but it's so sad to see this admirable YouTube couple split up in this manner. So, that wraps it up for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you liked it, share this video with your friends and tell us what you think about the whole situation down in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't by now, and please make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. See you guys in the next video.